This audio is to help you slow down, breathe, and reconnect with the process of change, not as something to rush through, but as something to move through with patience and presence. I'm here to remind you that growth unfolds in its own time, and every moment of awareness is part of that journey. Let's begin by taking a slow, steady breath in and gently exhale. This is a time for stillness, for letting go of pressure, and for gently returning to the present moment. You don't need to be anywhere else. You don't need to be further along. You don't need to figure everything out. This practice is about allowing, about softening into the process of change without demanding that change happen all at once. So find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. Let your hands rest. Let your shoulders soften. And when you're ready, take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. Let's do that again. Slowly in and gently out. In cognitive behavioral therapy, and in the work we do together, it's easy to focus on the destination, the outcome, the result, the relief you're hoping to find. But real change doesn't happen in the future. It happens here, in the small, quiet moments when you choose to show up again and again, even when the path isn't clear. Take another breath. Let it spread through your body. Feel your feet grounding you to the earth, your spine supporting you, your shoulders softening. You're exactly where you need to be. You're learning in your own way, at your own pace. This process is about growth, not speed. Every step forward is part of the change. This process is about creating new patterns, one breath, one choice, one moment at a time. And just like learning any new skill, it takes practice, repetition, patience. Now imagine yourself walking along a quiet forest path. The air is cool, fresh. The light filters through tall trees, casting shifting shadows. The trail beneath your feet is soft with pine needles. You hear the sound of birds, the whisper of wind in the branches. With each step, you feel supported by the earth. You don't know exactly where the path leads, but that's okay. You trust the path. You trust the process. You trust that even if you don't see the destination, every step matters. Notice the texture of the moment, the rhythm of your breathing, the gentle movement of your body, the way the light touches the trees. Now imagine that up ahead, the trail begins to slope upward. You may feel resistance, a thought that says, "This is too hard," or "I'm not making progress." Pause here, take a breath. Instead of pushing forward, allow yourself to rest in this moment. Let go of the thought that you should be anywhere else. There is wisdom in going slowly. There is strength in staying present. Now continue, one step at a time. Each step is an act of trust. Each breath is part of the journey. Let this path be a reflection of your healing. Sometimes it will feel flat and easy. Other times it will be steep or unclear. And that's okay. Healing is not a race. Growth is not a checklist. Take another slow breath in and out. Bring to mind the idea that you are enough right now. Not because you finished something, but because you're present with yourself in this moment. Let that thought settle. Let's repeat a few gentle affirmations to help reinforce this mindset. You can repeat them silently or aloud, whichever feels right to you. I give myself permission to grow at my own pace. Every breath is part of the process. I don't need to be perfect. I only need to be present. The journey itself is where the change happens. As we near the end of this practice, return your attention to your body. Feel the support beneath you. Feel your breath just as it is. When you're ready, begin to move. Wiggle your fingers or stretch your legs. And as you return to your day, take this sense of presence with you. Remember, you don't need to get it all right. You don't need to rush. You only need to take the next step, and then the next. Let's take a final, slow breath in, and as you exhale, gently return to your day. Bring with you the sense of being here, of trusting the process, of knowing that growth is already happening, even now. And remember, you don't have to demand change. You only need to allow it.